on. Oh, you wish you were my Levi jeans. Took the river with you tearing down the barrel of his gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life, but never to my senses. Bounce on that shit, dance. Bounce on that shit, dance.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like a minute late. I want to apologize. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Shani. I just want to talk about this real quick. I know I gotta move a little forward because I'm supposed to do what you call it, 12:45. Hold on. I just do it at one. Well, I do it at 1 o'clock. I want to make this like 20 minutes, but just in case. Um, I want to talk about the case a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and flash on out here the other stuff. I'm sorry, I'm listening to about Brene and paying this interest. It's very interesting. Baby, she done. But I want to talk about this a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and go. I want to talk about basically there is some new information that I know y'all saw that the toxicology report was final, and allegedly the case might be coming good. So we just gonna hold on, wait. I'm not gonna say much. I'm just gonna say that I seen that we getting somewhere. But I do want to talk about, let me turn this down in my ear. I do want to talk about the drama surrounding this case and how it turned in from supporters of, the victim of the suspect to mess. And it's very interesting because I've never seen nothing like this. Naziah Harris, it was, now we're not going, well, take that back. There was drama with Naziah Harris, but it wasn't as bad as this one. There was drama with Tory Lanez, but it wasn't like it is with fallouts and stuff like that. That stuff with, especially with Tory Lanez, happened after. But I do want to say is I think people finding out things about who are true and some of the motives that were used to do things is a little bit, telling. It's kind of disappointing in a way. I mean, I understand what, like last I watched Big Keys, and I understand what was said. But at the same time, I just feel like you could have used something different. But then again, let's be clear and let's be honest. You got to know who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? To do stuff like that. And then to put it out there that you did it and knowing that they getting it, you should have just waited. You could have just waited. Could have just waited. I feel like we're missing a point that the family, whoever side you on, family needs support. They need the support. They need, this is just me, because y'all know I'm justice for Romeca. I'm sorry, I feel that way. By what I've been looking at, things I've researched, even with y'all, I still feel that way. And I'm going to still stand on that because things weren't done properly and accordingly the right way. And people drop the ball. People drop the ball. They do. It's very interesting to hear, allegedly, I don't know if it's true, that now folks are saying they don't know somebody. I knew that time was coming. You got to be careful who you windmill for. Hold on, y'all. I had to turn that down because they getting a little into it, but I'm listening to it and talking to y'all. So my thing is this. I think we missed the whole thing of getting justice that's needed. And sometimes people feel slighted. I understand. And I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at anybody that feels like it's not, that feel like they're being slighted. I'm not mad at that because first of all, doing this case, seeing this case, watching it, researching and stuff, listen to others about it. I have seen people sit here and feel like, can I trust you? Because there was some hurtful things said, there was some disrespectful things said, and it brought chaos. It brought chaos to where now people kind of like, well, dang, that's how you feel. It's like an eye opener to it. And I think that, now that people are starting to respect what side they're on, at the same time, baby, if you gonna do something and say you helping, and listen to this person, I don't have no issue with them, but I have to be honest. If you're gonna do something and say that you get, getting this and that for that person, you can't just sit here and do it that way. I understand what you were saying, but I feel like you could have went a different route than saying that. Which I get that you was trying to get debate. They took debate, but at the same time, let's be clear, you could have went around a different way with it. The way I see it, I would never said that. Now, maybe she didn't get to explain it. I didn't get to watch her whole live because, like I said, y'all see, I've been live 4 days, like 4 times, 5 times a day about stuff. So I haven't got a chance, but I am gonna sit down and listen to it, and then I'm gonna get my thoughts on it because I feel like she was trying to say it without saying it. And I feel like there were certain things that were said because to them it's like, well, dang, is it support? Hey, Shanta, is it support or is it about cash? That's how they looking at it. And I get that because it's like, well, dang, here's the thing. Are you in it support? Like for real, you feel like everybody else feel? Or is it like, but then again, I wouldn't have told nobody what I did, but he put it out there. And I want y'all to understand this too. I want y'all to understand this too. And I'm going to say this because I learned this with this the truth crap. Falling out and putting it out there, you going to give leverage to somebody else to use it. And I'm just telling you that. The type of person you dealing with, and I have said this and I stand on what I said, they very chaotic. They very messy. They are Trump Jr. to me in a black form. And we all see where that's going. The way that you sat here and did it, you knew he was going to do that. You know how he moved. The way I feel, you should have sat there and told everybody what you were doing, sent it in the back chat and said, this is what we're doing. This is what I'm doing. Let's keep it private. That's it. That's it. And if he would have put it out there, what you should have said was, yeah, don't put that out there, like, and then they give you the narrative to push it if you want to be done. I just feel like it's just people missing the ball for justice. Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna say this, and I said it before. I've seen another TikToker. I had put it in one of my lives where she said she was being harassed. Yes, fake pages, posting, deleting, bully. Yeah, we see that. Certain people haven't spoke on who they supported in a while, and I'm kind of looking at it like, why not? Then you got somebody else doing. I'm like, okay. I'm like paying attention to it, and I just feel like missing the facts, and that's what we missing. And I understand, y'all gonna feel the way y'all feel, but let's focus on the facts. Let's focus on getting the justice that is needed. Y'all know me. I'll say how I feel about the suspect later. I have my feelings. I'll talk about it. And I'm going to drop it on when it is. This is not the time to do it right now. I'm sorry. It's not the time to do it right now. I'm not going to do that right now. Y'all, we going to wait. Trust me. I'm not going to do it right now. It's not because I think it will, but I'm waiting. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I had an email, very important. I'm sorry, but no, that's just what it basically is to me. I just feel like I'm not gonna say it yet, but I will say this: let's keep going with the facts and get this done for real. If you feel like that person ain't with it, you wasn't wrong for calling it out. But then let's move on from it and keep going. Because I'm telling y'all now, oh, see, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. So shout out to the aunties. Shout out for standing 10 toes and a sister 10 toes to getting this justice and supporting people and people supporting them. Send prayers to Miss Tina. Um, I hope she knows she got an army of people behind her. You're not alone. You are not alone. You got a lot of support. Everybody. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm not gonna say I'm happy, but I'm glad that we are doing the work now. We is, and we getting somewhere, but we have to wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. So we're just gonna hold on and wait. We're gonna relax. We're gonna see. We're gonna keep on with the facts. Y'all keep putting it out there what y'all believe what it is. You know, folks, we keep putting it out there and keep doing y'all thing, regardless of the threats and all of that stuff. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. And that's all that matters. So I'm gonna end this live for now because I'm gonna get ready to come back. I just wanted to say that, do a little short little live. Excuse me, my bad, y'all. Let me take care of this email I just got. I will be back and we're gonna talk about something else. I just want to do a short little live about it. We're getting close to it, y'all. We almost there. I know it's a lot falling. I know it looked like a lot going on and a lot of things coming up. All right, you see it? Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's address that after. Then you can go ham and address it after. That's how I feel about it. Just hold on. I want to thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all later. All right. I'm praying. We getting there. Thank you for watching. Thank y'all for y'all support. I'll see y'all in the next one.
It's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Birds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings.